So, good morning, students of class 7. So, let's complete chapter number 2 from page 31. I'll be reading from the second last paragraph. Okay. So, having taken leave of the wounded man, the king went out into the porch and looked around for the hermit. So, he was looking for the hermit everywhere. Before going away, he wished once more to beg an answer to the questions he had put. So, the hermit did not answer for the first time. Then he said that okay, let's now go out, and I want to leave. So before leaving, he just wanted for a last try. So the hermit was outside on his knees sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. The king approached him and said, "For the last time, I pray you to answer my question, wise man." So, for the last time, he begged to answer him the questions that he had asked. We already know the three questions. "So you have already been answered," said the hermit, still crouching on his thin legs and looking up at the king who stood before him. "How answered?" So the king was surprised. The hermit said, "You are already answered." So the king was surprised. How? You did not answer me. So how is it possible? So how answered? What do you mean? Asked the king. So do you not see? So now the explanation of the hermit, now you will come to know that how did he answer it. Unknowingly, he has done the right things. How? So let's read it. Do you not see, replied the hermit, if you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and had not dug these beds for me, but had gone your way, the man would have attacked you and you would have wished you had stayed with me. So it was done in a very systematically. See, if the firstly what happened, the hermit was not answered. Hermit did not answer the king when the king asked first came and asked him. So what did the king do instead? The king waited. Okay, helped the hermit in digging the beds out there. So that is a very systematic way. If he would have gone, then what would have happened? He would surely be attacked by that stranger. So वो रुक गया, ठीक है. So now the most important time, now he's explaining the most important time. So the most important time was when you were digging the beds and I was the most important man, and to do me good was your most important business. So everything is answered. See, सो व्हाट इज़ द मोस्ट जो समय का काम समय पे करो वही चीज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट है. सो व्हेन यू डू योर वर्क in your own time, rather not leaving it for the next time and giving importance. Suppose you are starting at school, what will be your first priority? Your priority will be to listening to the teachers, and following the classes regularly. So this is your main work. If you keep it for the last time, then it will become a heap at the very last of the examination, and you won't be getting better marks. So the most important time is now. In the very next paragraph you are going to get everything. So afterwards, when that man ran to us, the most important time was when you were attending to him. For if you had not bound up his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. So he was the most important man, and what you did for him was your most important business. So what you did to that person right then, on that time, on that particular time, was your most important thing. So remember, then there is only one time that is important, now. So now is the answer. It is most important time because it is the only time when we have any power. So समय अब जो करना है आज करो. So that is your most important thing. The most necessary person is the one with whom you are. जिसके साथ तुम टाइम बिता रहे हो वही तुम्हारा important person है. दूसरों के बारे में मत सोचो. When you are listening to the class, look at the teacher, try to listen, try to observe what the teacher is doing, try to get the lessons, try to get it in your mind that what the teachers are telling you. So that is your most important time. The most necessary person, actually, okay, the most necessary person is the one with whom you are, and for no one knows whether he will be ever have dealings with anyone else. And the most important affair is to do the person good. Because of that purpose alone was man sent into this life. So whatever you do, do good to people. जिसके साथ भी तुम हो, जिसके साथ तुम अपने टाइम बिता रहे हो, उसके साथ भला करो. Okay, so do good to that person. So when you do these three things accordingly, you are doing all the right things. Okay, you need not answer, you shouldn't have any question to get the satisfactory answer, because you will do your works, you do your works on time, and you will get all your satisfactory answers. So by this we come to the end of this chapter. In our next online class, I'll give you the question answers in that group itself. Okay, so it has been written by Count Lev Nikolaevich Tolstoy, and he was born in 1828 and died in 1910, popularly known as Leo Tolstoy. And he was born in aristocratic Russian family. He is regarded as one of the best writers in the world. His best known works are War and Peace and Anna Karenina, and he was anti-war and violence. His doctrine of non-violence is said to have greatly influenced Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so Leo Tolstoy is known as the master of realistic fiction. His works are faithful portrait of Russia he lived in. So basically, he portrays Russia's life, the atrocities, the aristocratic ways of Tolstoy has been presented in his chapters. Okay, so we'll meet again in our next class. Have fun. Bye bye.